Good morning. Happy Tuesday, everybody. Jesus Christ. US 30 is taking a dive. Alexa, how's the US stock market today?
The S&P 500 up 0.1%, the Nasdaq Composite Index up 0.01%, and the Dow Jones Industrial Average up 0.02%.
Looking like a bully day. Let's see. The markets have been super tricky this past month. In September, for some reason, I read it online the other day that September is one of the worst months for trading. Indices, stocks, Forex, whatever you're trading. So you got to be careful, take less trades, but there's still some money to be made, and I think we could pull some out of the market today. Let's see. So today's strategy, I've already evaluated the market. Low volume today, probably. I call it the rip and dip, meaning in and out, 9:30 a.m., and then leave it alone. So it is now 8:54. Let me hop in the Discord here and see if we can't make some money. Let's see. Gotta love the good old rip and dip. Started with my heat map. If you don't know how to find this, just go to tradingview.com and type in heat map, or just go to Google and just type in heat map right there. Heat map, I would say, is bullish. Go back over to the chart, look at the news. Futures at up, U.S. equity rise, Dow up. Now we go over to Forex Factory. See what's happening here. Building permits, 1.54. Housing starts, 1.28. So you don't understand what this means. From 1.44M to 1.54, just copy it. Go over to ChatGPT. Building permits went from 1.44, Is this typically good or bad for the economy? ChatGPT will give you an increase in building permits from 1.44 million to 1.54. It can be seen as a general positive. So we are bullish. Now we have housing starts, went from 1.45 to 1.28. Copy. Same process, housing starts went from 1.45, 1.2. General. Says it's mixed, decrease in housing starts from 1.45 to 1.28. Gave me mixed implication. Gave me the positive and the negative. But overall, it's negative. We have all this negative stuff, how it could affect the market, and only two positive aspects. So we are bearish in housing stats. Now I'm going to take a look at the RSI, give it a bullish or bearish sentiment. Daily RSI, bearish. 1 hour RSI, bearish. 15-minute RSI, bearish. All right, so my fundamentals are telling me, meaning the news and everything, that the market is going to go up. All right, we're looking positive for the day. But my technical analysis is telling me that the market is bearish, so it's a little bit mixed. So in this situation, I'm going to look for a retracement. I'm going to look for a bounce to the upside. So I'm only going to be looking for longs today. Hopefully that comes at 9:30. Let's see. Let me give you a little tip. Anytime you see that there's major news coming out the next day, try not to take too many trades the day before. So like today, there's only housing starts and building permits, right? So the entire market is waiting on what's going to be happening tomorrow. So the market's probably just going to make a pump today, maybe a little liquidity grab to the upside or the downside. I think it's going to be to the upside. And then just take that move and then just wait for the next day and ride the market based on the stats that happen tomorrow. Patience is key, but check it out. That's how we're going to do it. See, this type of shit I don't like. Market open, long wicks to the bottom, playing around a little bit. Market execution buy, US 30. Did a market execution buy here, but we got wicked out. Hopefully it keeps pumping. Going for the nice profits. And we're going to close. It's an update. First trade was, second trade was a win. I'm back in the positive. We're back in the positive. This guy's speaking. We have Instacart's IP. It's set to start trading at $30 and potentially go up 30%. So I'm going to try to catch some move on US 30, not on Instacart, on US 30 when this shit opens. Whenever there's a new IPO in the market, it brings a lot of volume to the market, right? So right now the market's kind of just consolidating, waiting on the IPO of this bad boy right here. We wait. We're going to wait, right? Yeah, we're gonna wait. Patience.